Welcome to Investing with Danelle. I invest small amounts of money over a minimum 10-year horizon using an investment portfolio I started in 2022 with approximately $5,000. The source for the information for this stock study comes from Fidelity Investments and also from the December 2nd, 2024 Edward Jones stock study sheet. Remember that this is not an endorsement of Edward Jones. I'm not a fiduciary. In the month of February, we're going to study stocks in the consumer discretionary area. I'm going to let you know my balance for the portfolio. On February the 13th, 2025, the balance was $12,139. Here's a stock study list. Stock study list for consumer discretionary. Ross Stores, symbol ROST. TJX Companies Inc, symbol TJX. Everyone may know this company as TJ Maxx. Ulta Beauty, symbol ULTA. StarBucks, symbol SBUX. Yum Brand, symbol YUM. And Tesla, TSLA. Here's the first stock study, Ross. The price is pretty high on Ross. If you look at this chart, the PE ratio is 23.21. That's a decent PE ratio. Earnings per share, for every share, you're going to be making $6.35, and the current price, at least the price on the 6th of February, was $148. Looking at this, I don't know that this would be a buy for me right now. It might be down the line. Ross isn't going to be a yes for me. Ross is a no for me right now. Here's TJ Companies Incorporated, also known as TJ Maxx, symbol TJX. And look at the prices here. It's up at the top. If you bought $1,000 of TJX, in 10 years it would be worth $3,602. Ulta, symbol ULTA, in February the 3rd, it was priced at $410. I mean, there is a slight dip, but it's not really impressing me, although it is at the lower end of the 52-week low and high. The 1 year is down 18%, and let's look at the 5-day, 10-day, and 1 month. I mean, it is down. It was 410. But let's look at this right here. On this date, it was $410 on February the 6th. But I'm looking at what they're projecting the target prices to be. It is saying the target prices, one company says the target price, they lowered it to $360 from $370, and another company set the target price at $380 from $360. I certainly understand the product. I think if I had a teenager or a young person that shopped at Ulta, this might be a good stock for them to buy to learn about stock. StarBucks, symbol SBUX. I do happen to have this in my portfolio. I mean, it's kind of still high. Let's see. Yeah, it hasn't really dropped. Let's just look at the 52-week low and high, and it's all the way at the top for the 52-week low and high. Earnings per share is $3. The price February the 5th was $111. The PE ratio is 36.28, which means they are carrying some amount of debt. And all the performance is green. I don't see anything red. I like to see red when I'm about to buy something. Yum Brands is symbol YUM. And if you look at 2000, compared to 2024, the price is up. It is at the high end of the 52-week low and high. PE ratio is 24.47, so it's not carrying a whole lot of debt. That's good. Again, the performance is all green. It says MT Newswire says that there was a revenue increase. So if you don't know about Yum Brands together with its subsidiaries develop, operate, and franchise quick service restaurants. Here's some examples: KFC division, Taco Bell division, Pizza Hut division, and Habit Burger Grill division segments. It doesn't have a huge, the dividend yield is 2.04. That's not a huge dividend. And I know that you all probably have heard a lot about this company, symbol TSLA. I don't even want to say the name of the company. Anyway, the person that's in charge of this place is a real character. I don't even necessarily want to even say this person's name. I'll just scroll through real slow. This person that owns this company, Tesla, has been in the news a lot. Anyway, I'm not buying any of this stuff. This isn't a political place. I don't even want to talk about that man. Anyway, Tesla is in the top 10 holdings of Fidelity Trend Fund. That's a FYI. And also, Tesla is also in FXAIX. Here's a list of some of the consumer discretionary companies that are in the Edward Jones December the 2nd, 2024 stock study sheet. Here are some names of some consumer discretionary mutual funds and ETFs. Fidelity Select Consumer Discretionary Fund, symbol FSCPX. SPDR Consumer Discretionary Select, symbol XLY. Vanguard Consumer Discretionary, symbol VCR. iShares U.S. Consumer Discretionary, symbol IYC. Fidelity MSCI Consumer Discretionary, symbol FDIS. Now here's some of the current trends and highlights. Alibaba, symbol BABA. Oh, it was downgrades, holding to sell. Okay. It is consumer discretionary and it is broadline retail. They have restaurant and local service guide, travel platform, display marketing. They have quite a bit of services. Alibaba Pictures, platforms that provide online videos, films, live events, news feeds, literature, music, and others. Digital map navigation, real-time traffic information. PDD Holdings. Now this is a drop in price. I like to look at the charts. The charts tell a story. Now PDD Holdings, they offer a lot of products, but the main thing that I really am interested in is they own Temu, which is an online marketplace. I personally have never downloaded that app, and I did a video on Temu. One thing that happened with them is they were based in China. Now they're based in Dublin, Ireland. But this is a consumer discretionary, and it's also an international stock. But the one thing about this company is I think that it's going to be impacted by tariffs. you can see the news. And here's some of the recent purchases. And you can see that I did purchase Fidelity MSCI Consumer Discretionary Index. I really didn't see any consumer discretionary stocks that I necessarily wanted to buy right now, but I did decide to get a little bit of exposure to consumer discretionary by buying a mutual fund. And you can see that I've had some dividends for Apple Hospitality REIT, quite a few dividends, and I made small purchases. I did buy some Moderna around $61 because the price had gone down so much. I decided to buy a little bit and see what happens. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Moderna. And I did get some different dividends for Federal Express and Essex Property. So I bought a little bit of the stock. I also bought Advanced Micro Devices because there was a decrease in price. I did have a cash exchange, $78, and a contribution of $100. The $78, I got some interest from another account, and that cash contribution, I don't even remember where I got that from. Reinvestment of Fidelity Trend Fund, I did get some capital gain. And yeah, you can just see what's kind of been going on here. You can see that I did buy some Target Corporation around $13. The price was down, and with all the boycotting and everything, the price is down. I already own some of the stocks. I went ahead and bought it while the price was down. I also bought some Realty Income because the price it went down. I bought some Prosus, which is an international stock. You can't use fractional investing for this stock. And I bought some ING Group. They've had a pretty impressive dividend that's running at times between 6 and 8% dividend yield. I did Health Peak Properties. Those are some REITs, healthcare. And I did get some dividends from BlackRock and Comcast. I bought a little bit of them. Same thing with American Tower Corporation. And the February 2025 investment portfolio update is complete. Please go to the About section of my YouTube channel to learn more about where I am on social media. And remember to subscribe, like, and share. Be sure to join me on Patreon and Substack. You can also check me out on LinkedIn. Until next time, enjoy the journey.